Welcome. We're doing our bar class today. All we're gonna do is weights today. So 2 to 3 pound hand weights. We'll keep your booty band close just in case you feel like you want to add it to your workout. But we're gonna start with this. Feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna come up and we're gonna start with those bicep curls, and we're gonna start super slow because it is low weight. We're not gonna do too much of a warm up. So we're just gonna start curling. So here I want your booty back a little bit. Nice straight spine, looking straight in front of you. And you're just coming up and down. Awesome. Making sure that you're not hyperextending your neck. We're going to add that kick back in. We're going to go all the way back now. Add that bicep with that kick back. Abs are nice and tight. Make sure that that back is pushed back. We're going to get into that first set of pulses. In 3, and we're going to pulse back. 2, 1, and I want you to pulse here. Really engaging that tricep. Pushing it back, feeling that burn. And just little movements. You're not doing anything crazy, just little tiny pulses. If this is hard, just remove the weight and do it with just your body weight. In 3, 2, 1. Back up and down. Full range here. Awesome. Keep those abs nice and tight. In 3, 2, 1, pulse. Feel that burn. In 3, 2, 1. Back to your full range. Almost there, keep going. And we'll stretch it out a little bit. Three, 2, 1. Last set of pulses here. Push through it. I know it sucks. 3, 2, 1. Just drop those weights, and I want you to grab that arm and pull it across your chest. And switch. Awesome. And just roll your shoulders back. So we're going to get into some of those biceps now. We're going to grab those weights again. Get into the bicep portion. So arms are going to come up to your sides, and you're just going to push out and in out and in. Now, these can be really hard on your shoulders, so if your weights are too heavy and you start shrugging your shoulders, you need to drop your weights or get rid of the weights in general, because I don't want anybody to hurt their shoulders by using those shoulders. So keep them nice, low, flat. Bend at your knees. Hips are forward here, so scoop them in. Abs are tight, arms are out. In 3, 2, 1, down. Just little movements, nothing crazy. We're going to pulse in 3, 2, 1, and pulse it. Just little movements here. Abs are nice and tight, hips are pushed forward. In 3, 2, 1, down, up, down, up. This will be hard for a couple of rounds. We're going to go straight through, pushing through. Again, if it's too much, just remove the weights or drop your weights depending on how heavy you go. And breathing through, keeping those glutes nice and tight and those abs. In 3, 2, 1, and pulse. Three, 2, and 1 down, up. Almost there. We're almost at our last set of pulses. In 3, 2, and 1. Pulse. Woo! Push through. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Just drop those weights for a second. Grab your water. Take that little bit of a break there. And roll those shoulders while you're doing that. Awesome. All right, so we're going to start to get into our legs now. We're still going to use those weights, but I want you to walk your feet out past shoulder width apart, and those toes are pointed out, and you're going to come down into like a half plie or squat, whatever is easier for you to remember. We're not going full range, we're going here. We're just starting out. So I want you to get into that position. I want your hips pushed forward and those abs are nice and tight. Nice tall spine. What I want you to do is bring those elbows in, bring those hands up and down. We're going to do this and alternate. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Hips are in, push forward, squeeze those glutes, squeeze those abs. Breathing. All right. We're going to count down and then we're going to bring both those arms together up at the same time. In 3, 2, 1. Bring them together now. Up. Good job. Three, we're going to pulse. 2, and 1. We're pulsing up here. You should feel that in your biceps, your shoulders, and your upper back. Add those legs in too if you're feeling like you want to feel it. In 3, 2, 1. Come up, walk your feet together, bounce those knees out, because we gotta do that 2 more times. All right, step out, step out. Hips are forward, abs are tight, drop it. Elbows in, alternating arms, starting with your right. In 3, 2, 1. Go one more each side and then we'll double it up. Together. Gonna pulse. 3, 2, and 1. Pulse. Whew. Feel that burn in those legs, especially up the insides there. 3, 2, and 1. Walk those feet together. If you need to grab a quick drink, please do so. Don't walk those knees out. All right. Last set of these. Feet are out. Shoulder past shoulder width. Hips are forward, abs are tight, drop into it. Arms come up to your sides, starting with your right in 3, 2, 1. Two more on each side and then we'll come together. And together. We're going to pulse in 3, 2, and 1. Down and pulse. Keep going. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Drop those weights and put them to the side. All right. So next we are going to start with our feet together, so we'll turn sideways. And we'll show you first. So feet together, calves together, knees together, thighs together. Nice tall stands. Hips are pushed forward when you come up. We're going to start basic. Plies, toes are forward, hands on your hips, and we're going to go down, up, down, up. As you come up, squeeze those glutes. You're only going down as far as you go down before your heels lift off the ground. If you need assistance, like a wall or a chair, use that if you have it, if you need it. In 3, we're going to pulse. 2, 1, pulsing down, pulse. The very edge of just about your feet coming up, that's where you're pulsing. Nice tight abs. Push those glutes back. Nice, strong, tight thighs. If you keep them nice and squeezed and tight, you'll definitely feel it all down your legs. In 3, 2, 1. Up, down, full range. In 3, 2, 1, let's pulse and pulse. Squeeze everything nice and tight, core is tight. Push that right into the glutes. Feel this in your hamstrings, your thighs, your glutes and your abs. 3, 2, and 1, full range again. Last set in 3, 2, 1. Pulse through. Three, 2, and 1. Awesome. So same stance again. We are going to do the same thing, but we're going to turn those toes out. Calves, everything come up with like a nice tall package. Same idea, we're going to come down, up. You should feel it more on the insides of your thighs. Squeezing those glutes as you come up still, keeping those abs nice and tight. You may feel it in the hips too. All good. In 3, 2, 1, we're pulsing here. Push those hips forward, abs are tight. Just feeling that pulse. In 3, 2, 1. Up, down. Three, 2, 1, and pulse. Awesome job. If you want to make it a little bit harder, bring those arms up and out. Not hands on your hips. Make sure you're squeezing those glutes in. You should feel you feeling it just above your knees and the inner thigh. 3, 2, 1. Up, down. Last set of these. Almost there. And 3, 2, 1, pulse it out. If you're putting your arms out, make sure your shoulders are dropped and have a bit of a bend in those elbows. So that you should be able to do that. You look like you're hugging. In 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Walk those feet out. Grab your water if you need some water. You're going to do another set of legs. Same idea. Again. All right. So we're going to step our feet out and out. Toes are pointed out like our stands when we were using our arms. This time, we're going to full on down, up, down, up. All right, ready? In 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Nice controlled movement. Abs are nice and tight. We're going to go down into that pulse, and the pulse is low. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Up. Pulse. This here. Down low. Abs are tight. Hips are in. Push those hips forward. So your spine is nice and straight. Should be feeling that for sure. In 3, 2, 1, up, down. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, pulse. Hips are forward. After tight. You want to put your arms up or out? You can do so. 3, 2, and 1. Up, down, up. Last set, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. Three, 2, and 1. Walk those feet in, bend those knees. That was a killer on your thighs and hips. Good job. March it out. All right. We are going to do one more with our legs. Come sideways. Everything's together. Toes are aligned, everything. Nice tight package. If you need a wall, hold a wall. This toe comes out and we're just gonna lift, down, lift, down. Okay? Sound good? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Toes out pointed and lift down. A little bit of bend in that standing leg. We're going to pulse here in 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it. Three, 2, and 1. Down, up. And pulse. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Drop that leg. Do the same thing on the other side. Make sure that the leg that is planted has a bit of a bend. All right, ready? In 3, 2, 1. Up, down. After tight. Nice tall stands. Toes pointed. Pulsing in 3, 2, and 1. And pulse. And down, up, down, up. Three, 2, 1, are tight. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Grab that leg and pull it up. I know your legs are a little bit dead right now, and it's hard to grab that. But good work today. And switch. Grab that arm across your chest. And switch. Arms up and over. And switch. Take that deep breath up. And release and fold in half. Just let gravity take its course. Take a deep breath up. Release. Give yourselves a round of applause. Great bar class today.